Hello there and welcome to another episode of Minecraft 1.13 Survival. My name is Shadow C and today this is episode 13, I guess. Oh my god, it's episode 13, so bad things are bound to happen in this episode unless they don't. So yeah, I am starting off in spectator mode here because I want to show you a lot of progress that I did. Some of it I did on a stream. So if you're interested, you can follow me on Twitch. Right, the Twitch channel is right there and right below me, right here. From time to time, I'm going to do some surprise streams until I can find more or less some regular, days and hours where I can do that. But I wanted to show you that I flattened out most of the island here. I plan to gain on all of this water right here because this is part of the mushroom biome and I need to take advantage of the fact that there are no mobs around. And so let me show you what I did. So I recreated my manual tree farm over here a little bit. I went to the jungle over there and I brought some cocoa beans. So I have a small manual farm right here. I have a grass farm in this place that I plan to use, for slowly replacing all of the mycelium with grass. And most importantly, I've been working on a new project, which is my mob grinder right here. So this place right here that I marked with cobblestone, I'm going to dig down to bedrock level and I'm going to build a medium-sized mob grinder of the sorts of, you can find that on YouTube. There are lots of tutorials about that. With clocks and dispensers and observers and water, of which I am going to do my own tutorial of for sure. If I can speak proper English, maybe I will. So this will be my AFK point that I marked with this cobblestone block right there. And what I'm going to do, what I did is roughly measure 100 blocks in each direction. And as you can see, about 75% of the area is already either Mushroom Peninsula or ocean, which means that no mobs will spawn in this space. However, I'm in the process of placing torches in all of the desert area, in which you can see that, in the dark side, already lots of mobs are spawning. And I've also did some exploration of the caves underneath. So you see most of it was already lit from previous explorations, but I think I took care of this part right here, this ravine, which is not completely lit. But as you can see, most of it, maybe 90%, 95% of this area is lit up. That's gonna be okay for this mob grinder to yield, a decent quantity of mobs for me to get the drops off, and maybe, possibly, potentially XP farm as well, because I can configure that so that the mobs don't actually get killed, but I can just go with my looting sword and finish them off. But the thing that we're gonna work on in this episode that pertains us is the domes, the ceilings, the 2 domes that I need to build on this building right here. That's not gonna be an easy task. I'm gonna quickly go to survival and I'm gonna show you. I've been to the mesa biome and I mined some terracotta. So I have this red terracotta that I'm going to put together with this red concrete so that I can work with some texture variants right there. It's not going to be easy because the sample that I did in Creative was, I think, 4 blocks smaller. So it's a smaller dome or cupola. Together with the fact that I'm in survival, it's going to make it really, really hard. But hopefully I'm going to have enough time this weekend to pull this through and maybe upload this new episode early next week. We also need to work on the floor here. We need to work on the stairs going down. We need to work on more terraforming. Anyways, we have so much to do here. But let's jump right into the work right here and let's see how I'm gonna start with this. I have no idea. So we want to build a dome here or a cupola. And this is one that needs to be square and then needs to turn into the shape of a circle and end up have some dome shape, like spherical shape or something like that, and end up in a 2x2 square on top. So the first thing that you do is try to draw a circle around bottom of this. Yep, sorry about that. That cell phone message right there. My mom is messaging me. Mom, please don't. Come on, ma'am. Oh no, that's Captain Sparkles. It just started a stream, so if you're watching this, it's already late. So you're better off watching mine. Anyways, that wasn't my mom. That was Captain Sparkles. So what I want to do here, I digress. Try to draw some shape, and that's gonna take me, some time here. The problem with this is that I can't really. It's not easy for me unless I go on and off into spectator, which I don't want to do because I want to show how this is done in survival. It's going to be really hard for me to get the shape right because I'm gonna have to do a lot of back and forth. But some of what I need to do lies in this first shape, which needs to be circular. All right, so the problem with this shape is that it's too flat. So we need to make it a little bit more circular, and yeah, it's gonna be a tall dome, I figure. All right, so that's a better shape, I guess, slightly better. But still it needs to go, and maybe it, yeah. Okay, so let me tweak this and get back to you. All right, so I'm going to start with this shape right here. This is not the final shape of the dome on the side, because after you go sort of around, I'm going to replicate this 4 times, and then I'm going to try to fill it in a spherical shape and continue it up to the top in a circle. What you will see is that you will have to remove a lot of the blocks here on the sides, but we already don't know. Oh my god! Oh man! Oh my god! Oh wow! Oh my god! What am I gonna do here? Oh, I kind of want to kill these guys, but I'm not sure if I can actually. Oh man, they're gonna wreck me. How did I spend so much time? Okay, let's eat. Yeah, that happens when you work too much. There you go. Oh man, perfect. Wow, 3 of those. That's gonna come in handy when I get the elytras or elytras. Okay, so as I was saying, so that's the initial shape of the dome that we're gonna have. It's not looking too bad from below here. Let's just say that. But after you finish the 4 sides and then complete the spherical shape and all of that, you're gonna have to retouch it, because you're gonna have to make all of the squarish shapes on the sides to kind of merge and get into the shape that you want and give it the cadence that you want. Sometimes you want to do a cup shape, or sometimes you want to do a more elongated shape. I figure I want more of the cup shape in this particular building because it's gonna look good. It's not gonna be too tall. But yeah, so I need to complete all of the sides, and then I'm gonna come back with some more showing of how you do this. All right, so what I'm trying to do here is I've sort of closed the shape here in the form of some sort of a sphere. I don't think this is a regular sphere. And when I get to the top here, I start like slowly working on the concentrical spheres to close the ceiling. You can see here that I've gone a little bit far to the back. I can already tell that maybe the shape, because of what I added up there, is not so good. It's not so bad either. I mean, you can see that I could be making some improvements, like making this a little bit less bulky and more in tone. So that means that this arc right here should be a little bit smaller. But for now, I'm gonna keep working. So I need to keep working on adding, the different concentrical spherical layers So let's see, this is still gonna be 4, 4, and then 2. And the way you do this is you need to be, you get the experience out of, you know, freestyling spheres basically. So there's 1 extra, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is still 4. And when you learn more or less how the concentrical spheres work and in the different sizes, I mean circles, not spheres, circles, you can sort of start, you know these shapes more or less, like 4, 2, 2, 4, and this one right here is 4, 2, 1, 2, 4. You know, this is, you know, regular stuff. When you go to a circle generator in pixel art, you get these sort of shapes right here. So yeah, all I have to do is, you know, finish this shape right here. Maybe I want to do one that is a little bit like this, so more to the center, so to put it somewhere. Yeah, and then continue working upwards and inwards. So in trying to avoid going to spectator mode, I have built myself some dirt pillar right here so that I can sort of show you how this process goes. If you were in a server where you just, you know, have your creative survival mode only. So as you can see, I am okay with the shape. So I'm okay with the shape, but I think it's a little bit too steep on the top. So what I'm gonna do, I like this part right here, what I did. I like the fact that I changed the pace of the curvature in this position, but in this next level, I came back to what I was doing before. Like, you know, I'm not leaving, for example, I'm putting this block right here, this block here, this block here, and this block there. What I wanna do is shape those off and continue, you know, smoothing out the shape of the sphere instead of making it pointy. One of the reasons being this is a two-center building, and I won't have a single, for example, if you could put a brick wall and, you know, a fence gate or something, like something pointy at the top. You can't do that here because this is a two-center building. You end up with a 2x2 square in the top. So what is better for these sort of shapes is that you sort of smooth this out. For example, I'm 2 blocks above of what I would like this to end. All right, so I've corrected the shapes a little bit, so it's not perfect. I'm gonna have to keep working with this. Now I feel that this one goes a little bit too inwards too quickly. So probably this needs to be extended and it needs to be back to 4 blocks. I've shrink this into 2 blocks and then 2 and then 4 and then 2. That doesn't look right. But I am more or less, you know, close to the shape that I want. All right, I think I got it. I'm gonna watch this now. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. All right, so this is the shape that I want. I think this is the shape that I'm happy with for this dome. So I've chopped the top of the thing, which was a 2x2 square. I took it off. And as you can see, the shape is a little bit, you know, steeper on this side. Maybe I need to make this. Yeah, maybe I still need to tweak this part over here, but I'm pretty happy with what I have right here. Does that look good or worse? Is it better or worse? I think it doesn't look good. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, that's the shape that I like. That is the shape that looks the best from pretty much all angles. Maybe not this one, maybe this is the worst angle. But hey, this is a pixelated world made of blocks. But if you look at it from the sides and from below, it looks really good. It's a pretty darn good dome shape that I'm liking for my build. Yeah, perfect. Anyways, yeah, let's go on with this. Alright, so it's a new day in Minecraft, a new day in real life, beautiful day today, sunny, well, some clouds here, but yeah, it was sunny here. I just came back from collecting some some terracotta and some poppies right here for creating more concrete. I'm showing some progress right there, and I lost my horse. Oh man, I don't know why. It was just 1 second that I left the freaking horse alone next to a ravine with lava. I figured he must have fallen down there because I've looked for it in the entire world. He's nowhere to be found. So I have no idea, like seriously no idea what happened. But anyways, I guess I'm gonna be horseless for a while. Alright, so some AFK fishing was in order because I wanted to, I don't know, get myself some prize after the big loss. So I'm gonna get all of my stuff. Alright, so down we go, and yeah, here's my little AFK fishing storage. I think I haven't shown this in the YouTube format of the videos. This is what I got. So almost a full chest. A lot of things to throw away here because I have a lot of bows and stuff. I don't need that. I have Smite 4. Depth Strider might be useful. Channeling. That's one of the new ones. I don't remember what that is. Aqua Affinity I like. So let's toss them away. That's gonna go away, and then here's a filter storage system in which I get all of my food, you know, the important stuff. Did I get any? Yeah, 2 sticks. That's not a lot of sticks, man. All right, perfect. Wow, that's a almost full double chest of enchantments. That's looking good, although I need mending. I need a lot of mending because none of my armor has mending in it. I just realized this. So at some point I'm gonna have to repair them. It's gonna cost me levels. Fortunately, now I have 38 levels. So that's looking good after I lost my horse. I mean, it's gonna cost me hours and hours. Alright, this is finally both domes completed, and the shape is amazing. I mean, I love the shape from every angle. It looks like a circle from above, you know, it's like a sphere, and then when you look at it from below, it looks slightly, oops, wow, I forgot about that patch right there. Okay, anyways, that's the dome almost completed, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, it looks awesome. It looks, this looks like stain, you know, streaks from, let's say this is some kind of metal, you know, and it has rained over the years, and that's how it would look, you know, slightly off color or decolored by the water. So that's why I am mostly focusing on patterns that go like top to bottom. Looks like something is dripping. I mean, it's pixelated, and granted, you know, Minecraft blocks are really big, but I think I get a little bit of the effect, and it looks cool. So now off to that little patch of the thing that was missing for me, and for some of the details in the bricks. Alright, so this is the building all completed at nighttime, which is where you can appreciate the lighting. So as you can see, I did some illumination from the inside, which I think it shows on right here on this side a little bit, and I did some of the patterns with crackle bricks here and there, and the stones. So yeah, it's looking awesome. I just need to remove these stairs right here, and if I show you very quickly from the inside, let us pretend we go through here. I put some lighting right here so that you can see the amazing domes from the inside while you're here in the service area, and some torches from here, which hopefully they are shedding some of their lights on the other side of the thing. If it's not enough, maybe in the future I might implement some lighting, some sort of maybe sea lanterns here, right here, and then top it up with some carpets. I wanted to share a little bit of an idea that I had. I actually didn't have. That's actually something that I took from Hermitcraft server. So if you haven't watched, if you don't know what Hermitcraft is, you should definitely go and look at it on YouTube and watch all of that content, because it's just simply amazing what you can do. Let me get the spruce real quick. And yeah, so first we are going to create some spruce doors, which I think I have somewhere for the entrance, and then spruce trapdoors, a couple of these. I want to do something with this. And what Exhumaboy did in one of his latest builds, which to me was amazing. I look how cool it looks in the night from afar. That's amazing. Anyway, so what I want to do here, I want to make this a big door. So I'm gonna have to first of all remove this. For now, I'm gonna use stone slabs, like for the entrance. That might stay because it's a good idea. I figure it's a good idea. And then, yeah, maybe just one spruce door in the middle. Let's see how this works. So the door goes here. Yeah, like that. So that's what he did, and I think that looks so awesome. So I'm gonna cover all of this with spruce trapdoors. That shouldn't take me long, right? But I figure I can do this until the very top. Yeah, that's awesome. And so what I'm gonna do with the bottom part, I mean with the stairs part right there, what am I gonna do here? I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go from the other side, and I'm gonna place a trapdoor here and close it like that. So what you have here in the end is a very awesome looking tall door from which you can enter. Granted, I mean, you can open the trapdoors and, you know, maybe, yeah, you can't really go through, but that's gonna be a good idea. And then from these things, which I made it like pretty like kind of like a modern accent right there. I didn't know how I was gonna deal with this. This is how I'm gonna deal with that. And then gonna put a door, but first let me remove the bottom, very important. Yeah, like that, and then spruce goes here. And yeah, the trapdoor on top. So that's looking good. All right, so doors are now in place. So this is officially a safe building, or an almost finished building. I need some decoration here on the walls, which I had an idea for what am I going to do. And then of course, work on the floors. All right, so for the interior, the only thing I gotta do, or the only thing that came to mind, is just fill all of the floor with stone slabs, and I have replaced all of the circles right here. I have taken care of the, let's say, the inner floor, because I have to be very careful. As you can see over here, I'm gonna come up with some sort of floor pattern right here. But the problem is I don't want any mycelium spreading underneath, which I have already taken care of, because there's nothing, you know, there's no mycelium coming from below. So that should give me enough, you know, insurance that mycelium is not going to spread from beneath this building onto the main island once I decide to, you know, replace all of the mycelium with regular grass. All right, so last slabs right here. There you go. And now the inner floor of the service area floor is all completed. And look what a beautiful view of the domes that I have from below here. I've heard something. Okay, are you all right over there? All right. Anyways, let's continue with this. All right, it's a new day in real life. Got a haircut. I don't know if you noticed it. But the important news here is that the floor is all completed. I did, so I came up with this pattern underneath this white carpet here. There's some glowstone, which and the carpet texture sort of matches the texture here of the underside. And then I have diorite and then some quartz, and you can see that the patterns go this way, and then there's another small little pattern right here. But that's not all that I've done. I did some detailing here. I have this nice, you know, detail over the wall here with some more lights. But also in the inside, I sort of try to come up with some of a design that will be pleasing to your eyes while you work here in the service area. Granted, there's a lot of things that you're not supposed to look at, but you know, I kind of went on and put the logs here, and I completed the terracotta and the concrete right here, although you can see the back of the windows there. I kind of created a frame for the inside of the windows, and I'm just realizing that I'm missing a little bit right here. But you can see one of them right there completed. They look like domes or something, like monoliths. I don't know how you say that in English. But unfortunately, guys, this is all I have time for today. I mean, for this episode today. I mean, I've been recording this episode for like 2 weeks already. There's been a ton of delays, and I wanted to keep working on the terraforming around here, but alas, I won't have the time to play this game until next week. So I thought that, you know, we finish our building, we have our beautiful domes right there, we finish all of the interiors, and we have our first, or at least the top part of our storage system. The rest, I think, is going to go underground. So with that said, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hope you like it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so that you don't miss my future videos. Check out my tutorials, Minecraft tutorials, and yeah, stay tuned for future installments. We have a lot to do over this side of the island right here, and I'm having lag spikes. I have no idea what they are. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I see you later. Bye bye.